You found this message for a reason, dear soul. You didn't stumble here by accident. Something ancient inside you brought you here. Some whisper, older than time, echoing from beyond the veil. There are no coincidences where love and timing are concerned. You were meant to hear this right now, in this breath, in this moment, because something is shifting in your life, in your soul, and yes, in your love story. So take a deep breath. Feel your heart remembering something it never forgot, something it has always known. They are coming. Your future spouse, your sacred partner, the one your soul made a vow to find again. They are not lost. They are not far. They are on their way to you now. If your heart feels it, if something in you recognizes these words as truth, gently like this video to anchor the energy. Comment below, I receive this, or my soul remembers. And subscribe, beloved, so that these messages never drift too far from your light. Now, come closer. Let me tell you what your soul has been waiting to remember. There are moments in the divine tapestry of time where souls awaken, not because they were asleep, but because the time has come for them to remember. You are in one of those moments now. The veil is thinning, your spirit is stirring, and love, true, sacred, holy love is drawing near. You have known this soul before. Lifetimes ago, you looked into their eyes and promised, I will find you again, always, and you have kept that promise every lifetime, every world. And in this one, you are almost there, even now. Your hearts call to each other in ways the mind cannot understand. A song of recognition, a frequency that trembles beneath the noise of the world. You may have felt it recently, a sudden ache in your chest, a warmth in your hands, the feeling that someone is holding you when no one is near. That is them, their energy brushing yours like wind on your skin. They miss you too, even if they haven't met you yet in this life. Their soul remembers your scent, your laughter, the way you reach for the stars with quiet strength. Beloved one, you are not imagining this. You are remembering. There is something sacred about divine timing. It is not always fast. It is not always loud, but it is perfect, always. You may wonder, why hasn't love arrived yet? Why have I waited so long? Why does the ache feel so familiar? Because before love could come to you, you had to come home to yourself. You had to grieve what no longer served you. You had to lay to rest the versions of you who were loved with conditions, abandoned in silence, or overlooked while shining. That was not the love you came here to know. And that pain was never your fault, but it was the soil from which your wholeness has grown. And now you are blooming, in stillness, in quiet ways. But the universe sees it, and so does your person. They are not far away, dear soul. They are being aligned to you, not just physically, but energetically. They, too, have had to break, to unravel, to remember who they are beneath all the noise. You are not waiting in vain. You are preparing. You are synchronizing. You are vibrating in harmony with the one who will look at you and know without question that they have loved you before. And, oh, beloved, they have died in another time, in another sky. They kissed your forehead and whispered into the wind, find me when the stars align again. And now, the stars are shifting. Your future spouse is not just a partner. They are a mirror. They will see you in all your forms, your strength, your softness, your sacred wounds, your untamed light. They will not fear your depth. They will not flinch at your tears. They will kneel at the altar of your soul and worship the truth of who you are. You don't have to shrink anymore. You don't have to beg for crumbs. You are being prepared for a banquet, for love that doesn't ask you to dim your flame, but feeds it. This is not fantasy. This is your divine inheritance. This is why your heart longs the way it does, because it remembers what your mind has forgotten. You came here to experience love in its most sacred form. And if you've been feeling them lately, waking with their name on your lips, sensing someone near when no one is, you're not alone. They feel you too. Their soul is restless. They are being guided to make choices, to leave what no longer feels like truth, to step toward something unfamiliar, something magnetic, something that feels like home. That home is you. Be gentle with your heart right now. It is blooming, stretching toward the light of a love it already knows. You may find yourself healing memories you thought were buried, old pain rising not to hurt you, but to clear the path. The divine is asking you to soften, to trust, to open just a little wider. because love is not coming, it is arriving. Now, in this breath, in every heartbeat that whispers, I am ready. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to search through every shadow. You need only become the love you seek, and it will recognize you. Because souls do not fall in love, they remember it. And when you meet again, it will not be a spark, it will be a knowing, a warmth that rushes through your being like light through glass. No confusion, no doubt, just a quiet exhale of destiny fulfilled. So take heart, beloved one. If you are tired, rest. If you are grieving, breathe. If you are yearning, let your soul speak. They are hearing you in dreams. They are feeling you in waves. And love is not waiting for you to be perfect, only to be present. You are not alone in this journey. Every tear, every prayer, every surrender has been held in the hands of the divine, and the universe is orchestrating the impossible for love to return to you in the most sacred and unexpected way. So when it arrives, let it be gentle, let it be slow, let it remind you of the stars inside your chest. You do not need to armor your heart anymore. You are safe to feel. You are safe to receive. This is the love your soul wrote into the stars. This is the moment your ancestors dreamed for you, and it is finding you now. If your soul resonates with this truth, gently like this video to honor what is awakening. Let the divine know, I receive this. Or write, my soul remembers. And if you wish to stay close to these transmissions, subscribe now so these words can reach you whenever your spirit needs reminding. Because there will be days when doubt returns, when the world feels too loud and your heart too tender. On those days, come back here. Let this be your sanctuary. You are never forgotten. You are never unloved, and you are never alone. Your future spouse is not just coming, they are rising, becoming the version of themselves who is worthy of your love, just as you are becoming the version of you that remembers you always were. Hold on, dear soul. You're closer than you think. SOFT. Warming outro begins. Music swells slightly, then gently fades. You are so deeply loved, so profoundly seen, so divinely guided. The universe holds you in every breath, and love, real love, is already on its way. Rest now, beautiful soul. It's all unfolding exactly as it was meant to. Until we meet again, stay open, stay soft, and remember, you are the miracle you've been waiting for. And now, beloved one, as this message finds its close, know that your soul has not been forgotten. You are held in ways you cannot yet see, guided by hands that move beyond time, and loved far more deeply than words could ever reach. Even in your quiet moments, even in your waiting, you are being led. Every breath you take is witnessed by the divine. Every tear is gathered in sacred stillness. Every longing heard. So breathe gently tonight. Place your hand on your heart. Feel how it still beats with hope. That is your proof love is not gone. It is returning. In perfect time, in perfect form. If this message stirred something ancient within you, if your spirit feels soothed and seen, let the universe know. You're opened by gently liking this video. Comment below with the words, I receive this, or my soul remembers, to anchor your alignment with this truth. And if your heart longs to stay close to these divine reminders, subscribe now, so you never drift far from the voice that knows you, loves you, and walks with you always. Until next time, dear soul, may peace wrap itself around you like a sacred cloak. May love arrive softly on the wind, and may you always remember, you are seen, you are held, you are loved. Forever and always.